The evening of Thursday, the 25th of July, 2025, descended over Montecito at 8 p.m. plus 07, the estate's lights glowing softly as a cool breeze rustled the palm trees. Prince Harry sat in his home office, on a video call with a podcast host for an upcoming episode about mental health, when the conversation turned to his strained relationship with his brother. At 8:15 p.m., frustrated by recent palace leaks about their charity, Harry snapped, "William is a son of a bitch. He's the one causing all this chaos with his petty games." The words slipped out in the heat of the moment, but the host, stunned, ended the call abruptly. At 8:20 p.m., the host leaked the audio to a tabloid contact, sparking the headline that would dominate the news. Royal chows. Harry says William is a son of a bitch and causes chows. The clip spread like wildfire, amassing 5 million views in minutes. Harry's heart raced as he saw the alert, calling Meghan at 8:25 p.m. "I messed up badly." Meghan, in the kitchen preparing dinner, dropped her phone, tears welling. "They'll use this to destroy us," she sobbed, the revelation sparking immediate chaos. The crisis erupted at 8:30 p.m. when the audio hit social media, Harry's voice clear and angry, igniting global outrage. By 8:45 p.m., number Harry calls William SOB trended with 10 million views, memes flooding the internet mocking the brothers as royal bitches. Paparazzi swarmed the gates, drones buzzing overhead, capturing Meghan's tear-streaked face through the window. At 9 p.m., Meghan clutched Harry's arm. "You gave them ammunition, the palace will ban us for good," she insisted. But the clip continued to spread, with commentators labeling it the final nail in the royal coffin. Harry's panic turned to regret. "I was venting, they twisted it," he yelled, the argument escalating as a glass shattered at 9:15 p.m., leaving them both breathless. At 9:30 p.m., Buckingham Palace issued a furious statement. "The Crown condemns this vile language and will address the Sussex situation immediately." William, at 9:45 p.m., leaked a call to the Sun, his tone sharp. "Harry's chaos is self-inflicted. He's the son of a bitch for attacking family." King Charles, silent until 10 p.m., called an emergency council, his voice booming. "Disown him. Ban them from the UK." At 10:15 p.m., Harry found the podcast host's email to the leaker, confirming it was deliberate. "They set me up," he shouted. Meghan sobbed, "Or you lost control now. We're ruined." The confession deepened the rift, a door slamming at 10:30 p.m. The media frenzy peaked at 10:45 p.m. when CNN aired expert analysis, labeling it a royal civil war, with 15 million views. At 11 p.m., donors to Invictus threatened to pull £3 million, blaming the embarrassment. At 11:15 p.m., Meghan's PR team quit, overwhelmed. Harry, at 11:30 p.m., faced a call from his publisher. "This kills the book contract cancelled." At midnight, a legal notice arrived from the palace, demanding a public apology or loss of titles, the crisis escalating. The drama intensified at 12:15 a.m. when a judge in London issued an injunction against further leaks. But at 12:30 a.m., more audio surfaced Harry ranting about Charles. At 12:45 a.m., William held a press briefing, his voice steady. "Harry's chaos must end, apologize or face banishment." The statement at 1 a.m. fueled public split. At 1:15 a.m., Meghan tweeted a tearful video. "Harry's words were in pain, we're victims." Number Harry chaos trended with 20 million views at 1:30 a.m. At 1:45 a.m., a SWAT team arrived at Montecito, serving a wellness check amid rage concerns. The scene aired live at 2 a.m. Harry's chaos peaked at 2:15 a.m. Meghan begged, "Retract it, we can fix this." But at 2:30 a.m., a royal aide warned, "Charles will exile you." At 2:45 a.m., he hacked the host's email, finding palace payments, confirming a setup. At 3 a.m., he leaked it, igniting outrage. At 3:15 a.m., the host countered with more audio, the twist deepening. At 4 a.m., Harry recorded a video, airing at 5 a.m. "We're victims of a palace plot," number Harry unmasks trended. The fallout hit at 6 a.m. Charles blamed Harry publicly, but a leaked memo at 6:15 a.m. showed William's involvement. At 7 a.m., her lawyer claimed conspiracy, but the audio was authentic. At 8 a.m., Harry flew to London, confronting William at 4 p.m. local time. "Your setup failed," he yelled. William denied. But at 4:15 p.m., a palace insider confessed to the plot. The climax came at 5 p.m. when Meghan arrived, demanding to see Charles. At 5:15 p.m., she burst into the council room, Sobbing, "Your plot to break us ends now." The confession fueled a family meltdown. At 6 p.m., Charles relented, condemning the plot. At 6:15 p.m., the host's arrest confirmed palace ties. But at 6:30 p.m., a new audio leaked, twisting the plot. At 0 p.m., a joint statement aired. "We unite against manipulation." But at 7:15 p.m., a leak suggested Meghan staged the rage, fueling debate. At 8 p.m., Harry and Meghan reunited, their bond tested. At 9 p.m., the palace locked down, protesters chanting number "Justice for Harry." At 10 p.m., a court date was set for the 1st of August. At 11 p.m., Meghan broke down on live television. "The chaos is real. They tried to break us." The son of a bitch comment had caused chaos, leaving scars.